At what point did you say I'm a DJ? I'm a DJ. This is what the fuck
I sold my dream car that I had at the time, and
Which was
Mitsubishi 3000 GT.
3000 GT.
Yeah, old school,
Damn.
like 1995.
Yeah.
It was cool. I sold that car, and I bought my first laptop, just straight out the gate.
Yeah.
My mom was mad than a
So-
motherfucker, man. She's like, "You spent $3,000 on this." I was like, "Yeah, fuck it. This is what it's gonna happen. This is what it's gonna do." And then my boy DJ Muerte passed me along some music, and that's how I just started, man. And just kept going and going and going, growing.
Virtual
growing,
DJ or how'd you start?
Nah, Serato, man.
What is it?
Serato.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Man. It's a DJ program that I
Okay.
use. I've been using it since day one. It's called Serato.
Serato.
Yeah.
So this is what you use to this day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is crazy. So at what point, like, what was your regular job, and like what transition, like, did you have a regular job to begin with?
Yeah. I mean,
When was that moment where
How'd
you
you
were like,
buy the fucking Mitsubishi?
I mean,
Like, what were you doing to get money to buy that?
I've always had multiple jobs, so it just doesn't matter what it is. Back then, I was working for a cell phone company, and then I was just doing like some odd jobs and
So
stuff.
sales
around-
and shit.
retail sales and
retail
shit? Yeah.
sales. Yeah, I did that whole path to like in my mid-20s.
Hell yeah.
And then after that, I got laid off, due to certain circumstances. We had to shut down all kinds of stores and stuff. And from there, I just went full-time DJing, like dedicated completely. Like it was
So-
a blessing in disguise that
Yeah.
I got laid off. 'cause
So at
it
that
pushed
moment,
me.
you're like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go for this
So
because
did,
this is
did
what
you start passing out business cards and shit, or how was that initial
I
hustle?
was already booked at some clubs and doing that, but I mean, this just kind of like I was DJing like a Wednesday night, like a Thursday.
And this is
Friday,
why
Saturday.
you was having that job still, or
No,
'cause,
this
like,
was afterwards.
because you get laid off at your job, and now you're like, I gotta do this DJ shit now. So how do you get your foot?
How did
in
people
the door?
even know you?
Yeah. So
Well, I mean, I was already inside of clubs, but I wasn't like chicken brand or nothing like that. So I mean, I was just a kid that was just hungry. I would go, I would DJ, throw a lit ass party, and then I'd be there the next week. So I mean, I was just young little Mexican cat, hanging out and doing all these events, and surely, little by little, it just kind of all rolled in, and people just started recognizing, the whole set and just things that I would do.
So you were just really involved with the club scene,
The
and,
industry, man, I was way in there.
like right there looking at what the DJs
Oh,
were
yeah.
doing, just peeping game.
I would go and I would say hi to other DJs and do stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was
So you'd be partying, but you'd be networking at the same time.
at the same time,
like,
yeah. I mean, you'd find me at a club on a Monday night, Tuesday
Yeah.
night, like if it was Friday or Saturday, and just hanging out. Hey, you know
Studying
what?
the
How can I
scene.
do this? How can I do that? What's this? And just talk to other DJs and other people within the industry.
man, that's a hustle right there too, because it's like you got
You're
to
not
make
getting
sure.
paid at that point. You're
Yeah.
basically just doing it for like, how do I get in this?
Oh yeah.
fucking-
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
In the process of you, because this can seem hard for people that wanted to do their like follow their dreams, but they have that regular 9 to 5. How were you doing it? As far as like
Like, were you just
Like what-
practicing your mixes in the house and like
Right.
pretending there was a fucking crowd there and shit, or
Nah, man, I would something like that. My roommates and stuff back then, they would see me. I would have like my setup in my room or like in the living room, and I would just go to it. I mean, I'd be there. I'd get off of work at 5, 6, and I'd go home and
Practice
just
and-
practice and just one after another, little chirps here and little blend scratches. And, okay, this is gonna sound better with this, and